Oh.
All right, let's go.
What's up, fam squad?
It's hard not to look at this. You're supposed to look at the freaking...
Oh, yeah. What's up, fam squad? Today we're doing an optional songs tier list. The best band.
Let us know in the comments below what your favorite optional song is, and we'll tell you why you are right or wrong.
We're probably wrong.
All right, are we starting with Nowhere Left to Go?
I think we just need to start with...
Or should we go in chronological order?
Chronological order of like what came out.
Okay, so Homicidal Aquaman. Oh my god.
So the first song to come out ever.
Oh no. Technical difficulties, please hold on.
The first song that ever come out was Shark Tank.
Shark Tank, yes. Wait, was it?
Yep.
Why did I think it was Homicidal Aquaman?
Where's Shark Tank?
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
I was looking for a red.
All right. Well,
I think Shark Tank is a solid on the optional scale.
Yeah, we have to think in terms of optional.
I think it's a B tier song.
Solid.
Yeah, it was
not
the
amazing.
Best song of the
just,
time.
It just did a good job.
It was like Shaw, yeah, like
yeah,
okay.
Shaw, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
What do you? Yes.
The next song that came out was Freaks. With the goated cover.
So
art.
this was the first single.
Correct.
For
it's just setting the bar real, not a little bit lower, but like
what Freaks?
No, Shark Tank. I have to go with Freaks with the goated cover art. I think it has to go with B tier as well.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably
a worse song but better cover art.
Yeah, can you Well, we'll just put it after there on B. Yeah,
perfect.
Sure. Then
it was the album. So all the album songs.
All right, and then so we'll start with Homicidal Aquaman, which not terrible instrumentals, just kind of a dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense to put it in a B tier.
Yeah, because it wasn't it's not bad.
No,
I mean, they're all bad.
It's pretty bad.
They're yeah. But B for bad. It's not once you get to C though, it's oh god, and then D is yikes. Yeah. So
okay. So next we got Burnt. I think this is the perfect song that just belongs in the B tier.
This Burnt?
Yeah,
I thought Burnt was really.
I think B tier is the move for this song, personally.
Well, you can't just B tier everything. I think this is
no.
C.
I think it's at least a C, if not a D.
Yeah, I was gonna say just because it starts with B doesn't mean it's B tier. No, that's at least a C. It's not. I don't know. Those vocals are rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna go D.5. Let's just start in the D.
Yeah, we'll put it it'll be a lesser D.
Yeah, it's like a D plus.
D plus. Yeah.
Then we have Blown to Pieces.
Yes.
Now, I would argue that this song is an actual B tier song. I think this was the second best song on the record.
That was a longer song.
It was almost far with the drums, the marching drums.
Yes.
Yeah. There was no chorus in that song.
Yeah, it was just it
was verses.
Yeah, it was just a story.
Really. Yeah. I think
is that the only song you guys have ever written that was based on a story? There was no repeated.
I mean, Freaks, but
yeah, that's true.
I think Blown to Pieces deserves a solid B tier.
How do you think it ranks against these?
I think it's the lowest of those.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's probably above Homicidal.
Yeah.
I think it was one of the better not single songs.
One of the better not single songs. Good job, Blown to Pieces.
Yeah.
All right.
Ben's drums really made that song.
Which one are we at next, or does it not matter?
Forgive Not Forget. You had it in order.
Oh, I do. Okay, cool.
C? I think C's fair.
I don't remember that song.
That's the one with the bass and guitar. It's the doom 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 doom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think C is respectable.
It just wasn't that good, but it wasn't cringe.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
They're all kind of cringe.
Yeah, but I mean, in the scale of optional. Okay, I don't want to go. D tier. This one dumps to D
tier.
Below Burnt, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just not very. good. Well,
Anything.
yeah. Solid D, solid bad.
D. So that's like a D.
I Hate You is
D.
definitely D as
D
hell.
minus. D minus. But hey, Harrison on the background vocals.
Yeah, honestly, not bad.
Yeah.
And how many times do you ever get to see Harrison?
Harrison's on background vocals on Shark Tank too.
I don't. But yeah, interesting.
Cool. Yeah.
Sacrifice to the Shepherd.
I think this is our first A tier, guys.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Because there's an A in the title?
No. I think there's the A in a lot of other titles, but I think this is our first A tier. Everybody always said this was the best song on the record.
Really?
It had the heaviest riff. It had the best solo. Yeah.
Yeah, it was longer too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I say that because like every freaking song of this album was like 1.5 minutes long.
Yeah.
Like wasn't the whole album like 20 minutes
long? It was like 26 minutes.
Oh man, that is not worth the price. So they cut all the music out. You freaking spit it on one side. All right. So Cash Boomerang, dude. I don't even remember how this song goes.
The Cash Boomerang is coming around. Cash Boomerang.
What was it even about?
Huh. I think this belongs in the D tier.
Yes, I agree. Probably above I Don't Want to Go and I Hate You though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but not Bird.
No, I'd probably put it above Bird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's just like
this was also a longer one. I believe this was the last song that was written on the record. So like, yeah. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
And Shattered
2 is just solid B tier song.
Solid B tier.
Solid B tier. It's fucking dan.
How do you think this is higher up on the B's though?
I think it's below Blown to Pieces, above Homicide Waffle Man.
Okay. So you still think these are like those two singles are like some of the best songs on the album besides?
I may move Shark Tank up to A. Yeah, I think that's appropriate. Shark Tank.
Yeah, I mean if we're looking at this in the scale of optional, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Below Sacrifice.
No, probably above.
Yeah.
Probably above, yeah. So the one cool thing about Shattered Tooth had it was like there was this big chord, right, and then Ben was like on the kick drum. It's
yeah.
Just, super heavy. Just that alone made it B tier.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. We got a non-single Nowhere Left to Go song up in A.
Yeah.
So
now we move on to the
Big Brother, right? Or Overtaker.
Overtaker was the next song. We move on to the not as immature option.
Yes, these are singles only, right?
Yes.
Well, these A Mess and Crisis were supposed to be for an EP, but then it just never happened.
And it never happened. Yeah, but they were singles.
Yes.
So I mean, honestly,
do you think any of these are below a B?
No. I think these are. I think Overtaker. See, the thing is, like, the scale has shifted now, right? We're no longer in Nowhere Left to Go scale, but I have to kind of think of that.
So, I mean, are we going to consider? Like music videos and cover art here too?
Yeah.
Because we now have music videos for 2 of these, 3 ones of lyric video.
Yep.
Big Brother doesn't have one, but its cover art is pretty cool. I think. What's your favorite cover art?
My favorite cover art is Crisis by far.
Crisis does have a good cover art. I do agree. I think this was a good idea for A Mess. It just didn't really.
The execution wasn't right.
Yeah, it just didn't really work. I think having a person in a hand-drawn picture was a bit uncanny. But Big Brother's is cool too. I actually think I don't really like this song, but I think the album art is cool.
So Overtaker, let's go with Overtaker. I think Overtaker, it's definitely better than anything in B tier, but I think it's the best A tier song.
Best A tier?
Yeah, I think it's better than Shark Tank and Sacrifice.
Yeah.
Song, yeah. So
music video was definitely the weaker music video.
But we did it ourselves. So
yes, it was rushed. It was filmed on my phone and partially a DSLR, I think, right? And a GoPro.
Was there a GoPro?
Wasn't the down shots?
No, that was a phone.
Was it?
There's no fisheye.
No, well, later GoPros they automatically edit out. I'm pretty sure the top-down drum shots were done with the GoPro.
Okay. I don't know.
Pretty sure.
I can't remember.
Cut to the footage. All right. Now we have Big Brother.
Big Brother, I think, is right behind Overtaker.
Really?
It's hard. It's either right before or right above because, like, I mean, it's last in Ember's Rise set for how long now?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's good.
I mean, Overtaker got cut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go above Overtaker A tier.
Huh. I disagree, but then Overtaker isn't like that great of a song either. I think the content's a little cringy.
Yeah.
It's too like I rule the world. Big Brother, I think that the content is cool, right?
Yeah.
But I think it's just too. I don't like how punky and like it just didn't really.
But
fit.
that was very optional, I guess. You know what I mean?
Was it though? I feel like it was trying to be optional defining, but then optional never really got defined.
Yeah.
I think it could have been the direction that optional went, but it wasn't. And now it's just kind of left as the one song.
The limbo song, yeah. So why don't we go after Overtaker? Because I think you're right. I think Overtaker was definitely a more optional defining song, or like more in line with what optional was.
Yes, more in line with the brand. I honestly think I don't know. Me personally, I think maybe it would be. No, I think I'd put Shark Tank above it, personally.
I have to hard disagree with that.
That's fair. And I think your opinion matters more, so we'll leave it here.
So here's something I want to say. These next two songs are objectively better than the rest. But I don't think anything in optional discography deserves an S tier. So in my opinion, we should be taking Forgive Not Forget and making it the best D tier song. And just moving everything down.
Oh, you messed it up now.
Oh yeah. Everything
Trackpads.
that was in B tier down to C tier, and everything that was in A tier down to B tier. And then okay. I think that's more balanced.
That's fair.
Let's be clear, nothing's S tier.
Yes. Yeah. I don't disagree. Non-ironically, nothing's S tier. What was the song that got cut from Nowhere Left to Go?
No Tomorrow.
No
Tomorrow would probably go. Honestly, it wasn't a bad song. Probably go
bottom of C or top of
D. Yeah, probably bottom of C.
I know I've heard that song, but I don't.
It was acoustic.
Why?
Yeah, I felt like it.
That was very Nowhere Left to Go, though. It was like, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's just do what we want.
All right, so the next song that came out was Crisis. And I'd have to give that an A tier. Just no doubt.
Yeah. I think the song is good. I honestly think this was probably the best. This was
more
song.
In line with Big Brother too. Like it was definitely more that pop punk approach.
I think it wasn't so aggressive though in that way. Like it wasn't so like
in your face.
Yeah. It wasn't so insubordinate.
Yeah.
But I think the album art is definitely the best album art. I think it's the best.
I think the lyric video actually came out really well for the song.
Yeah, except there was just like way too many like swooshes.
Yeah.
But it was fine.
Yeah.
It did the job. It wasn't. It was like something to see and it looked professional.
Yeah. This was optional professional attempt.
Yeah.
So.
But I would personally argue if we're gonna throw up a mess, I would say a mess was below Crisis.
I would agree with that, not personally, but from reception.
Yeah. A Mess's music video was cool because it was like it was like the real shot, the real try, the real attempt. There was actually recorded, there was actual planning.
Yep.
And it was cool. It felt way cooler when it was first made than like 6 months after.
Yeah.
But I think it deserves respect for what it tried to do, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like we already said about the album art, it didn't really work, but it's not a bad song.
No.
For optional, I think it was.
They're close.
Yeah. When they came out relatively close to each other.
Yeah, I think they were like a couple months apart.
That sounds right. Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think that is a fair approximation of Optional's entire discography of, what is that? How 10 of 15 songs?
So 4, 8, 10, 15. Yes. 15 songs. So when did this? Well, okay. You said the first song to come out was Shark Tank.
Yep, in 2018.
Okay. The first song written was Homicidal Aquaman,
Correct.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Hey, and for the first song written, it not being the last song in D tier, it's not bad.
Yeah, that shows that you grow both upward and downward.
Yep.
You know, so and you learn a lot, and I think, I don't know what I was gonna say, but it's kind of interesting to see that even like some of those albums, some of those works were up here, and then like it's yeah.
I mean, it did progressively get better if you look at it.
Yeah,
Well, yeah. I mean, Overtaker was a little better than Big Brother, but those came around the same time too.
it was pretty like pretty upward trend of growth. It was Stonks. Stonks.
But yeah,
What was the time difference between Nowhere Left to Go, the album, to
Overtaker?
Yes.
I think about a year.
Really? Because I know there was a gap.
There was a distance between when Harrison left and Nate joined. And then when Nate joined, it was basically like, yo, we need to put something out with Nate's name on it.
Yeah, okay. Really, dude? I should bleep that. I should bleep your sneeze.
You should.
All right, any closing remarks?
Go listen to Optional, never on tour, but they are a fully remote digital band. Go listen to them.
Is there merch?
I mean, there is some left.
There is merch. Comment below if you want optional merch.
Yeah, $10 a shirt, $5 for a beanie.
You hear that? $10 a shirt, $5 for a beanie. If you want optional merch, comment below. Follow optional on. Is there an optional Instagram?
Yeah, Facebook.
There is an optional YouTube as well. Go subscribe.
Go subscribe.
And let us know in the comments below what you want to see a tier list of next. All right. See you guys. Bye.